Hello Nigeria and hello Nigerians. It's that time again of True Nigerians, Heroes of Our Time, a program we talk about Nigeria as a country and Nigerians as a people. My guest on the program is very special because his position is a position that touched a lot of lives positively in Nigeria. Our good leaders and the right place is what the Federal Republic of Nigeria needs. So, if I decide to go into his CV, it will be too long. My guest on the program was a teacher, was a banker, and today he's a DG of one of the most important federal government parastatals in Nigeria. Well, I think I've been talking too much. He's another product. He's also a product of Ahmadu Bello University. We have produced a lot of great men from Ahmadu Bello University, which is A.B. Zaria. You know, reminds me of a song. Zani Zaria, Nemoto Kabida Nititi. I'll tell you about that song later. My guest on the program also happens to come from a state that is very important to me because I, starting up as a musician, one of the great musicians we ever had in the northern part, he's still the greatest up till today, Alhaji Mamman Shatta, comes from that state. And that was the man who helped me in my musical career. Now you see how important this guest is to me. But like the Hausas we say about Kaza Gashinta, we'll get there. I will explain to you what makes it very, very important for me. Talk is cheap. My guest on the program today is the DG, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN. My guest on the program is Dr. Umaru, Radda. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much. We have a tradition on True Nigerians. We have a lot of questions to ask you, just like we said during the introduction. But our traditional question is, in your own definition, how would you define a true Nigerian?
Yeah, it sounds to be a simple question, but I think a true Nigerian is somebody who loves the people of this country, who always put his position whenever in the position of others, whenever he wants to take any decision, whether it is at the family level, whether at the position of authority, or whatever kind of decision. People need to put themselves in the position of others so that they can make a right judgment. I think with this simple definition, if we can have our citizens in this direction, we will have a sweet Nigeria that everybody will love.
First of all, explain to us what is the aim and the purpose of establishing SMEDAN as an organization?
You know, SMEDAN as an organization, that is Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of the country, came into being in 2003 as a result of the growing need for the development of MSMEs, that is macro, small and medium enterprises in the country. Having been the fact that small and medium agencies in every country, they are the driving force of any economy, and then they are the engine room for creation of wealth and also creation of employment. So having the needs to establish an agency to cater for that needs of that category of people, I think it is very important. It was done during the regime of the president of the when Obasanjo was the president of this country, through the Act of National Assembly. And the main aim of creating the agency is to promote the growth and development of macro, small and medium enterprises in the country. It can come in different forms, and it also serves as a vanguard for rural industrialization. It also provides capacity, building the capacity of the general entrepreneurs in the country, promoting their growth, facilitating access to finance, facilitating access to market, creating synergy, necessary synergy between agencies of government, collaborating with business membership organizations that has to do with MSME, and also serve as an affects organization which chartered for the cause of MSME in the country. In brief, these are some of the functions of this agency.
Okay, how would you rate your achievements so far, and what are your modes of operation?
The greatest challenge the agency has when it was established, it was the act that establishes the agency that has some issues that needs to be addressed, which we are doing at the moment. Because all the agencies of government of this nature all over the world, they didn't operate the way we do. Because ours is our central responsibility. Not that it is what the act enshrined that we